I know one of my friends, she had this problem when she was little. She was abused by her uncle, and she told me her story, and I felt really bad. I even started crying when she told me. And I felt like that needed to stop. Fortunately, she doesn't see him anymore, and she's better now, but she still is depressed and cuts herself. And I try to help her out, but it still won't work. I think she needs professional help more than just a friend who talks to her and tries to. She told me that when she was little, she was beaten by her uncle. She was called fat, ugly, and that she also was raped. She's still depressed, and her parents are tired of her being depressed because it happened a long time ago, but she's still kind of traumatized.
Mm-hmm. How long have you two been friends?
3 years.
And when she shared this story with you, how did you feel?
I felt really uncomfortable and sad for her. I felt like I wanted to help her out and to get over her fear, but I knew that I couldn't do that. But it made me reflect how lucky I am having such great parents and family. But then I felt bad for those who are in that situation, which are many kids.
So when you heard about this artwork, you decided to do something?
Yeah, I try to speak up for those who are in this situation. I try to be their voice.
How does your friend feel about this?
She feels proud of me that I'm doing something, and she is actually very happy for me that I'm actually doing something, using my artwork to speak up for people.
And are you going to try to stay friends with this young lady for a long time?
Actually, today's her birthday. And I'm still friends with her. It's been 3 years.
What do you think of the art?
I think this is outstanding. I think this message here conveys just how important it is to get the word out, and that how much children are actually needing everybody's help. They're beautiful. The art, it's very explicit in its message that it's trying to send out to everybody as far as the awareness of child abuse and neglect, and how these children are actually trying to help other children that need that help. I think they're beautiful.
Now you have a special place in your heart for them because you lost a nephew, right?
Yes, Christopher Valdez.
What happened?
Christopher Valdez unfortunately was murdered and passed away in November of 2011 on his fourth birthday. Unfortunately, he didn't have the resources as far as with family to help him get the word out and help him.
It tells me that there's a lot of little voices out there that need to be heard. And the fact that any of these kids have to go through this, it's appalling, it's disgusting. And anyone who does that to a little kid, a little defenseless kid, I think should be just thrown in jail and throw away the key. You just can't do that to little kids.
Well, it really showed the isolation, the loneliness, the pain, the innocence, and the teddy bear. That was a strong message too. But it just really made you feel the pain of whoever was hurt. the loneliness and isolation, yeah, definitely. And the artwork itself is well done. Very well done.
Just showed me that, I mean, the kids are going through a lot of emotions and the way their parents treat them. And it's not right. They shouldn't have to hurt like that. It shows me.
It's saying to me that children, just as much as adults, have something to say. And everyone is an artist, I think, inside, and we should be able to allow children to speak through their artwork and listen to them and not lose that as we grow up. Because I think a lot of times we lose ourselves in everyday life and still become children at heart.
Lawrence Hall has a very innovative art program, and it's been participating with our exhibit since the beginning. This year we visited Lawrence Hall.
This very cross on a pile of garbage for our sins.
And spoke to a student who was preparing his artwork for our exhibit. And he also happens to be a child in care.
Owls and horses, like, they always been my animals, because I used to ride horses, and every time I rode horses, like, I always see the owls in the trees at night, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I used to live in the countryside.
So you're a cowboy?
Yeah, pretty much. I used to live out there.
What does it mean to you?
A lot. It means like freedom to me. Like, they're always out there chasing for their food, and like they're always I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, they're always out and free, you know, like flying everywhere.
Is that what you're looking for, your freedom?
Yeah, like that's definitely one of them.
You saw the best there was in me.